You're welcome to another amazing, wonderful time with Teacher Princess, your favorite Igbo language coach. Today, we're going to continue the second part of our series on telling the time using the clock. Are you ready? It promises to be fun and interesting as always. Before we start, I want you to like, share, subscribe, invite everyone that you know to join this community where we learn Igbo and we continue speaking Igbo. Okay? Do you know that we have short videos that we upload every day for people to learn Igbo in like 1 minute or 2 minutes? Very easy stuff that we post every day to enhance your Igbo language journey, because we want you to always speak Igbo. If you're not watching our shorts, then you're wrong. Please start watching the shorts today. Take one shot every day for your Igbo language well-being and good health. All right, having said that, let's go to class.
Now, like I said, in this video, we are learning in this lesson a continuation from the last class. We had to do this so that it's not overwhelming for you, okay? That's why we split it into different, series and just make it as short as possible each time. So in today's lesson, the focus will be on how to say AM and PM in Igbo. So for example, you want to say it's 5 a.m., it's 6 a.m. and all that, or it's 10 p.m. How do we say it in Igbo language? Because there is a way we also say it, just that some of us don't know how to say it, and that's why we're here, okay? Now, moving on, the first thing we will know is the times of the day, the various times of the day in Igbo language. In the morning, we call morning ototo. Say with me, ototo. Morning is ototo. We can see it here that the day is just brightening, okay? Makano ototo kaino. So morning is ototo, and if I have 5 a.m., 5 a.m., the way to say it as 5 a.m. in Igbo is to say what time of the day it is, all right? So I can say, elekere ise nke ụtụtụ. Do you remember how to say 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock is elekere ise. We taught that in the last class. If you didn't watch the last lesson, then you need to just go back and watch it right now and then come back here. Elekere ise nke ụtụtụ. So you find out that this nke ụtụtụ here is symbolizing AM. That's the translation for AM in Igbo. We don't have a direct translation. We say it in this way to show 5 a.m. Elekere ise nke ụtụtụ. Say with me again. Remember, I always want you to say after me and say every lesson with me. Remember, that's something I always want. Now say elekere ise nke ụtụtụ. Again, elekere ise nke ụtụtụ. That's the word for 5 a.m. Let's see a few other examples. It's 6 a.m., right? And here at 6 a.m., what do we say? 6 o'clock is elekere isi, right? So if you want to say 6 a.m., we say onako gini. We say onako elekere isi nke ụtụtụ. Can you say it with me? Elekere isi nke ụtụtụ. Again, elekere isi nke ụtụtụ. And that's what it means for us to have 6 a.m. The next thing we will have is 11 a.m. If it's 11 a.m., we say was elekere iri na otu nke ụtụtụ. Say with me, elekere iri na otu nke ụtụtụ. Again, elekere iri na otu nke ụtụtụ. Good. The next we have is 3 p.m. But before we talk about the time, remember that afternoon, we usually call afternoon ehihie. Ehihie. Say it with me, ehihie. So if you want to say good afternoon to somebody, you say ehihioma. Some dialects call it ehihioma. But the most important thing is that you know that ehihie is the afternoon, okay? Now, when we have to talk about 3 p.m., 3 p.m. is what? Elekere atọ nke ehihie. You see, I believe you're getting it now. Elekere atọ nke ehihie. Elekere atọ nke ehihie. Amazing. That is how we say 3 p.m. Let's look at another example. If we want to say 1 p.m. in the afternoon, what do we say? We say elekerembu because it's 1 p.m. Elekerembu nke ehihie. Elekerembu nke ehihie. That's how we say 1 p.m. Elekerembu nke ehihie. You get that? I believe you did. 4 p.m. is afternoon getting to evening. But let's just stick to saying ehihie for clarity's sake and to avoid a lot of arguments. We have elekere anọ nke ehihie. Say with me. Elekere anọ nke ehihie. Good. Amazing. Because we have ehihie. So you find out that in this one, it's evening time. 5 p.m. is the sun is about to set, right? It's evening. And in the evening, we say mgbede, obu oge mgbede, mgbede, mgbede. Can you see? It's mgbede. And we say elekere ise nke mgbede, 5 p.m. Again, say with me. Elekere ise nke mgbede. Again, elekere ise nke mgbede. Yay! That's how to say 5 p.m. I hope you're following, because if I ask you questions, I would like you to get it right. Okay, so we see 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is also evening time, right? So we have mgbede. And then when we want to say it's 6 p.m. or 6 o'clock, or 6 p.m. especially, we say elekere isii nke mgbede. Say with me, elekere isii nke mgbede. Elekere isii nke mgbede. Okay, moving on. Oh, it's night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Nekpakpando. All the stars, I see the stars, right? They are called kpakpando. That shows that it's night. So night time is called abali. Abali, night. Abali, night. So if I want to say it's 9 p.m., I say ona kogini elekere itoolu nke abalị. Elekere itoolu nke abalị. Say it with me. Elekere itoolu nke abalị. So you see that AM, when we want to say AM in Igbo, we just say nke ụtụtụ, because AM generally has to do with the morning. But when we come to PM, we have PM, sometimes in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night. So we can say elekere whatever, nke ehihie, nke mgbede, or nke abalị. Like this example, elekere itoolu nke abalị. Have you liked this video? Have you shared? Have you subscribed? Don't tell me you've not learned anything. You have. So like, share, subscribe. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Now it's 10 p.m. What do we say about 10 p.m.? Elekere iri nke abalị. Elekere iri nke abalị. I think I'm making a video, or I have already published it, where I talk about the different times in a day, what you call midnight, what you call midday, what you call early morning. Check it on my shorts. If you haven't watched it, watch it right away. It's going to be very beneficial to you, okay? All right. The next we have is 11 p.m. Elekere iri n'otu nke abalị. Say it again. Elekere iri n'otu nke abalị. One more time. Elekere iri n'otu nke abalị. That is what we mean when we say 11 p.m. Now, can you say the time in Igbo? How do we say 8 a.m.? 8 a.m. Who can say it? 8 a.m. Type it in the comments if you know the answer. 8 a.m. I'll tell you. 8 a.m. is elekere asatọ nke ụtụtụ. Elekere asatọ nke ụtụtụ. If you know you didn't get it and I got it, now clap for me. Clap for me in your house. Clap for me. But if you got it, I'll clap for you. Look at my hands clapping, clapping, clapping. Well done.
How was that? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you learn something? Can you tell me what the time says when it is 5 a.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m., or 2 p.m. in the afternoon? I believe you've learned something very valuable today. Don't forget to come back for part 3 next week. You can book a class for yourself for personalized learning, something that suits you or that fits your exact needs right on the screen. Look at the WhatsApp number and send us a message, and we will take it up from that point. In the interim, remember not to stop speaking Igbo. Makana gini Igbo amaka. Aga m ahụ gị mgbe ọzọ. Ka ọ dị.